Hello, hello, hello. What's up? It's your girl Twan the Mystik from housemystik.com. Hello and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, what's up? I'm Twan. So today I'm gonna be giving you the tea all about what people are saying about you behind your back. Ooh, it's gonna get juicy. So go ahead and light your candles, light your blunts, and light your incense because we about to get real deep with this reading. And if you love deep juicy readings, definitely keep watching and make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. Okay, so go ahead and pick the pictures that you feel the most drawn to. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile num, I said num what? Pile one or picture one. Okay, so let's get into the juicy details all about what people are saying about you. Ooh, okay. So yeah, let's see. Um Also, let me remind you that if you are interested in booking a reading with me, tipping me, follow me on social media, buying art, all that good stuff is at the link in my description. Okay, all that information is below. And also, thank you to everyone that does book readings and tip me and follow me and stuff. Y'all are amazing, and I truly appreciate y'all. Okay, so yeah, let's get into your reading all about what people are saying about you, and then we're also going to choose from the bowl of answers, as you know. All right. So yeah, let's get into it. So first card, what are people saying about you, Pile One? Oh wait, I think I accidentally, yeah, everything's upside down here. Hold on, hold on. Wait, what did I do here? Okay, I did something here. Okay, because I'm like, wait a second, this was upright, but no, it's because what I did. Okay. All right, so we have the Empress, the Hierophant, and sorry about the glare, y'all. It's that light. The Judgment, and then Cups, Three of Cups. So first of all, the fact that the Empress at first was reversed, but then I'm like, wait, this wasn't reversed because I noticed that the cards were upside down the way I placed them on my table. Anyway, so the for the fact that it was reversed and then I was like, wait, this wasn't reversed. That's just making me think like your people what people are saying about you or thinking about you or whatever is you're having a glow up. Especially how this was reversed. I feel like there's people that I don't know, didn't see your potential at first, or maybe thought like, I don't know, that you wouldn't grow or something. Because even though this was reversed, this was upright. And with the Hierophant, that makes me think of someone that's in like a leadership position, someone that a lot of people look up to, someone that many people admire, and yeah, like an authority in their field or whatever. So the fact that this was reversed, but then I fixed it because it wasn't supposed to be like that, that just makes me think like, yeah, maybe people thought you wouldn't make it to the position that you're in now or that you're about to be in. Is like something about your growth. Like maybe you're a late bloomer. Maybe that's it. Maybe you're a late bloomer, or you're someone that like things happen for you later in life where it's like you finally get settled in a career at a certain age, or you finally get into, I don't know, there's something here about like possibly being a late bloomer, or like, yeah, people kind of doubting your growth. And you know what's so interesting? Y'all can't really see it cuz for some reason it's not showing up on camera, but this incense that's right here. At first like it was just the smoke was just like going up in a straight line, not really doing anything. And then as soon as I start talking about this, it's like a bunch of smoke started coming out, and then it was like to the point where it was like spreading and like not just going straight up, it's like spreading around, but y'all can't really see it. But yeah, well, you can kind of see it if you look really close right there. But at first it wasn't doing that, it was just going straight up. So that's making me think like I don't know, something about your energy is, whoa. Okay, that was weird. The light just randomly went off. I'm like, what the hell? Okay. Anywho, look how there keeps being interruptions and stuff. Okay, so that feels like a sign too, but let me try to finish what I was saying. It's almost like you're taking a new direction, or you look different, or there's a lot of growth or something happening with you that people did not expect. And I feel like it might be happening suddenly, like, or, well, to other people. That's what it seems like. It feels like something just suddenly. But with you, no one knows, like, or maybe they don't even realize, like, they wasn't in there shooting in the gym with you. What do you say? You wasn't, what do you say? You wasn't with me shooting in the gym or something like that, he said. But yeah, it's like there's a lot of inner work you've done. There's work you've done on, like, behind the scenes, especially if it's like something having to do with your career. It's like you've had sleepless nights, times you were like crying because maybe things were hard or wasn't working out, and you've experienced setback after setback. And that makes me think of what just happened with the light. Like maybe something like snuffed out your light for a little bit, or like I feel like you experienced a lot of setbacks, but then suddenly bam, there you are. Like there's a lot of positive things that's like unfolding for you, and people are kind of like, where is this coming from? Little do they know that you was shooting in the gym. You was shooting in the gym. You was doing all this work on yourself and behind the scenes. So it's like whatever success you gain, it's not just because you got lucky. It's because the blood, sweat, and tears, the sleepless nights, the times you doubted yourself, the times when people said, "Oh, this ain't gonna work out," the times where you almost gave up. Like there's so many things that people didn't see, and it's like now things are starting to like pay off. Things are starting to pay off in a big way, and yeah, like I don't know, but people don't know all this shit because this is a reading all about what are people saying about you. But yeah, like of course they don't, if they don't know you, they don't know what the hell's going on. But yeah, we also have judgment here. And judgment makes me think like another thing that people are saying about you is like you are someone that follows your calling, you follow your heart, and you followed your heart and then experience success because you followed your heart and didn't take the route that maybe everyone expected you to take or something. um yeah, and then I also feel like with that judgment is like you made a judgment call on someone. I think, oh, you can, okay, now you can kind of see the smoke. Wow, that just really makes me think of like I said, a lot of the stuff you've been doing behind the scenes and no one saw it at first. Maybe it's cuz this is right here. And no one saw it at first, but now it's like starting to play out in the physical realm where it's like, "Oh, you see how that keeps happening? Maybe I should just keep that off." I don't know. I think it's cuz there's a shortage in the freaking light thing. I think I keep moving it accidentally, but we're not gonna let that interrupt us. Anywho, it's like, yeah, there's so many things you did behind the scenes that no one knows that you did. But yeah, anyway, I was also about to say you made a judgment call on someone. You made a judgment call on someone maybe because something happened between you and them and you decided to like separate yourself, and maybe they're talking about it right now with their friends or with whoever, and trying to figure out like maybe why you made that judgment call, or where they went wrong, or maybe how you're wrong or something. But there's some type of judgment that you made on someone or about someone, and I think they're talking about it or thinking about it or whatever. Yes. I also feel like people are saying that you party a lot. That you party a lot, but I don't even think it's in a negative way because we got the Hierophant here. I think it's more so like you're someone that lives life to the fullest, and I feel like, oh, 355, and that number has to do with like marching to the beat of your own drum. So I feel like, yeah, you live life to the fullest, you march to the beat of your own drum. And I feel like a lot of people wonder, like, what the hell do you do? It's like, especially if, yeah, you're one of those people that's like real private, and people, you don't really post about what you do on social media, like as far as your career. People are like, how is he or she always traveling? How is he or she always on the go like this? Like, people are wondering how you make your money, how did you get to where you're at, but they don't know what was behind it. They don't know how you got here because some of these people haven't, they don't know you. But I do think some of these people do, and some of them are wondering if it's like because of your looks or if you've had sex with someone. Like, look, I'm just keeping it real, okay? Like, some people are wondering if you had to do something strange for a piece of change, okay? In order to get to your destination, not destination, but your where you're at, okay? And then I'm also wondering, like, the way how the Hierophant and the Empress are looking at each other here. Some people are wondering who you're dating. They're wondering who you're dating because maybe they're interested in you, but some people feel like you're dating someone, or maybe they know you're dating someone, but they don't know who this someone is. So they're like, who is this? Who is this? And then some people, if you're kind of public with your relationship or whatever, if you happen to have posted it on social media, I'm wondering if your partner, you or your partner, or you and your partner are like in powerful positions or something like that, or like well known, or something like that. And I don't know, people might be low key hating, or people thinking like, oh, how did she get him, or how did they get her, or how did they do this? Like, feeling like you might have did something strange for a piece of change. I don't know. That doesn't have to be the case, but people be thinking whatever. So yeah, I definitely think that some of you guys have someone that you're dating that people are like, how the hell did they get this person? Or if they don't know who you're dating, or they don't know if you're dating at all, people are wondering who you're dating. Okay. Okay, we got the light back. Okay. So I feel like another thing, maybe that's another sign, like maybe people are saying you got your glow back, or you're, like I said, you look great. And I don't think it's that you looked terrible before, but maybe it was like, maybe you were in an unhappy situation, or you were struggling or something like that, and people are noticing that you're happier, your skin is glowing, maybe your hair looks different, and maybe it looks shinier, maybe like you're putting even more effort into how you look, or you change up your wardrobe, or something about how you look and the fact that you're glowing. And I'm wondering if that's why people are like, who Pow One talking to behind the scenes, because why they glowing like that? Why they look so happy? Why they seem like they just living their best life? Like, what they got going on? Like, because I feel like you're someone that, even if you might share some things, I feel like you're not someone that shares a lot of things. Okay. So let's see what else we have here. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, people are wondering how you make your money. Do you have a sugar daddy? Do you have a sugar daddy? It's so funny. I remember my ex or whatever. Because I don't know, and I'm wondering if this is like the same thing for you, and that's why I'm feeling called to tell this story. But my ex, because I don't know, I'm a magician. Like, I'm just a magician in this bitch. And I just can manifest money like this sometimes, like just out of thin air, out of nowhere. And it just like one day I was able to randomly just do it in like the matter of seconds or whatever. And they were like, my ex was like, "Do you have a sugar daddy?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." Like, I really don't. Maybe some of you guys do have a sugar daddy though, but I don't know. But I feel like you are a manifester. I feel like you're a manifester. You're this empress here. So like you can grow things. You easily manifest things, and people wonder, how the hell do you do that? How do you do that? And I feel like even if you aren't exactly where you want to be right now, you're going to reach really high heights, and people are going to be like, how the fuck did Paul want to do that? Whether it's like with your relationship, with your career, it's I don't know. It could be any of those things, but people are going to wonder how you got there. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Yes, see, I feel like this is them looking. Like if you could see close up, don't mind my faded ass cards, but look how she's looking at the thing. Like, how the hell did Power One do that shit? I don't know. No one knows. No one knows except the real ones, the people that were closest to you. They know what the hell is going on. But yeah, but I also feel like people say that you are focused. You're very, very focused on your money, your business. Like you, I don't like, it's almost feeling like people feel like they can't get in touch with you. They can't talk to you or something. Even if you didn't block them or anything, I feel like you're very I don't know what the word is, but it's like easy for you to like block people out, where it's like you just don't answer their phone calls, you don't answer the text messages, you you say no when needed. Like, I don't know, but something about you can be very closed off, and I'm thinking it's about this. I think that's coming from this person that you call judgment on, and they're kind of wondering how you could just stop talking to them, or just let things go like that. And and I feel like another thing here is, let me see what else is here. The World. Okay, so we have Saturn. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Her titties is out. Okay, so we're not going to show this one. But the World card. Like, yeah, you block people. Do it like that. But you block people out. You block people out. And I feel like, yeah, people are wondering, like, why you just cut them off like that. How you could just stop talking to them. How you could just be so cold, because that's what I was getting, cold. But little do people know, like, it's not that you're cold, it's just that, like, especially if whoever this person is that you call judgment on, I feel like you cried about it, you felt sad about it, you went through the motions about it, but then you were like, you know what? I gotta get over this. I gotta move on. And but I don't know. People don't see that part, so they just kind of be like, "Damn, Power One is cold. Power One don't care about nothing. Power One just don't care about me." But little do they know, you do care, but you're not about to do the most. So, or you had to go through all the things you had to go through so that you could get over it. I'm wondering if some of you guys have we have the fixed signs on here. I'm gonna say Capricorn. That's not a fixed sign, but this is ruled by Saturn. But we have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. So you could be one of those signs, or maybe someone you call judgment on, which kind of keeps coming up. And we have Cancer here, and then the Empress is Venus, so Taurus and Libra, and then this is Taurus. So yeah. And then Scorpio here, we have work through your fears. Yes, see, you had to work through fears. You had to work through a lot of dark things. feel like you've had to work through a lot of dark things in your life. It almost makes me want to cry. You've had to work through some dark things, but a lot of people don't know. Like, you don't look like what you've been through at all. Like, you don't look like what you've been through, and you handle things with grace. I feel like that's why this Empress is here, because you handle things with grace, and you're not the type to be on social media like, oh, this and that and blah blah blah, and talking about this person or people or anything. Like, you just be, I feel like you just be in your own world, and that's why people be talking shit or just talking about you in general, because they're like, well, damn, Pile One, they don't care. They don't care about nothing. Okay, so we also have hold your vision. Yep, like I said, people say you're very focused. You're very, very focused. You're very focused on your bag, your coin, your success. You have a lot of things going for you. I feel like people notice your potential. Um, yeah, that's why I would not be surprised if a lot of you guys that picked this pile are either in the public eye, or like you're a person that is really popular, or someone that's like the head of your, I almost wanted to say your shift. No, I mean the head of your department, or head of the store that you work at, or like you're like top dog in some shape or form or something like that. And people's, and even if you're not like a manager or anything like that, people see you as a leader, as a boss, because you're probably that one that like runs that area or something like that. But yeah, people feel like you're very business minded, business oriented, you're very focused, and you don't got time for bullshit, really. And some people are mad about that, and some people are like, well, dang, all I can do is respect it. We also have cleansing. Yeah, see? Cleansing. Okay, the glare is fucking it up, but cleansing, and then shadow work. Yes, see? You had to do a lot of inner work. Excuse me, like I said, you had to do a lot of inner work to get to where you're at. Mentally, physically, emotionally, career-wise. Like, you've done so much. You've done so much behind the scenes, and I don't know if a lot of people realize that. I don't think a lot of people realize that. If they don't know you, they're probably like, oh, this just randomly happened for Pile One. No. And like I said, you don't look like what you've been through. And then I think you also don't allow what you've been through to define you. And for some reason, I'm getting this vision, and I'm wondering, and I don't know. Okay, so basically there's this dream I had where basically it's like the car suddenly stopped and I flew through the windshield. But there was no damage to the windshield, or I didn't get damaged. I guess you would say I didn't get hurt. The windshield was still intact somehow. And it's like I started flying, and I was just flying and flying and flying and flying. Instead of like flying and hitting the ground, it's like I just kept flying. So, I feel like that's y'all. I don't know, because I'm seeing the vision of that dream for you guys, where it was like, where it's like, there could have been some shit that happened, maybe recently or in the recent past, or maybe your upbringing, or I don't know, something happened that like kind of shook you up. It shook your foundation or something like that, but you still kept going, and you just kept going up and up and up. And maybe you don't realize that you've been going up and up and up, but something is about to come in very, very quickly. But it's because of all the things that you've been doing over all these years, all the work you've been doing on yourself, or even the work you've been doing as far as at your job or in your career. Like, if you do, like, let's say you do YouTube videos, or you do content, or you do, like, I don't know, you could do anything, but I feel like you've been putting in that work. It's not like you've just been like twiddling your thumbs. You've been doing some type of work on a mental, physical, and emotional level. And that's why things are coming in for you now, or they already started coming in for you. And yeah, a lot of people are talking about that, but I feel like a lot of people don't realize what you went through. Aw, love. Yeah, people want to know who you're dating. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, people want to know who you're dating. People want to know if you're single, especially if you don't post about your relationship or anything. People want to know if you are single. Yeah, so someone might be crushing on you and they think about sliding in your DMs, but this could even be people from your past that's like wanting to spin the block and like, dang, who pile one dealing with now. And then accept help makes me think of what I said as far as like some people think that you may have a sugar daddy or like someone helping you behind the scenes um to get to where you're at. And maybe you do, but I don't maybe it's not a sugar daddy though. It could just be like, you have a supportive family or you have a supportive friends or something like that, because we do have this 3 of cups right here. So you could have supportive friends, family, or something like that, or your spirit team just really supports you, or it really could be your partner. If some of you guys are in a relationship, you do have a partner that like helps you in some shape or form. But yeah, people are like, what she got going on, what he got going on. Yeah. um and with this accept help, I feel like there's some people that are wanting to be your sugar daddy or wanting to come in and like talk to you and date you, hang out with you, be your friend or something like that, or collaborate with you. Joy. Okay. So another thing that a lot of people say about you is that you are happy. Oh yeah, I did say that. I said like how that light went out. I was like, maybe something snuffed out your light for a little bit, but you bounce back. You're glowing. You're happy again. So I definitely feel like people say that you're really happy, you're funny, you make them happy or whatever. But I also feel like people are wondering who's making you happy and wondering if there's someone behind the scenes that is making you happy. Okay. And then we have, burden. Wow. Very interesting. Very, very interesting that we would have burden, but we have joy. So I feel like there is someone thinking about you, talking about you, that feels like ever since you left them alone, you're happier. Like you're glowing, you're looking great, you're feeling great. Well, how would they know how you feel? But they are like, dang. Ever since Paul 1 left me alone, they glowing up. They have all this cool stuff happening for them. Like, dang, maybe I was a burden. Maybe I was keeping them down, and maybe they really was. Maybe they was keeping you down or something like that. But it doesn't even have to be that per se. But there might be someone thinking that. But it could be that people are seeing how you got out of a struggle. And this could be people that were close to you, because I feel like there's people that don't really know you that think your life is so perfect and you're just so beautiful and luxurious and all these things that they think about you. But then there's people that are near you that actually know you and they're close to you and they're like, wow, Pile 1 struggled. They went through so many things and now look at them. They're happy. They're finally getting everything that they want. They're finally experiencing success, things like that. So, yep. And then we have self-love. Come on. Can't make this up. Self-love. Yeah, you look great. And you're loving on yourself and you're doing all these amazing things for yourself. And yeah, I keep wanting to say there's two people in particular, maybe even three with this Three of Cups here. There's like two or three people in particular that's looking at you like, dang, they chose themselves, or they seem happier without me, or something like that. Retreat. Yep. Look, come on. Like, you retreat. You retreated. I keep seeing that meme of, is it a meme or a video meme? I don't know. Where it's Bart backing into that bush and disappearing. I feel like that's you. Oh my goodness. So let's choose from the bowl of answers. We have Cancer. So you could be a Cancer, or this is a Cancer that is thinking these things about you or talking about you or whatever. Your heart is beautiful and not everyone deserves it. And yep, and you realized that, and you were like, peace. And some people are shook about that. Gift and a curse. Yep, and she's talking about basically that same thing in the song, where she's like, I know my worth, so yeah, I'm a peace on out of here. You inspire me to be better. So I definitely think you're someone that's in the public eye in some shape or form, but I also feel like this is some people that you call judgment on, that they're like, damn, I ain't have to do pile one like that. Do you want me to? Yep, there is someone lurking in the shadows that's like, what they got going on? Are they dating anyone? Because I want to date them. Conjunct, merge, same, joint venture, blend. Yeah, there's someone that wants to join with you, merge with you, collaborate with you, whether it's like they want to date you, or be friends with you or something. But yeah, people are also wondering who is helping you behind the scenes, or who are you with behind the scenes. Can't make this shit up. We have secret admirer. I'm telling you, there's someone lurking on your shit, whether it's someone from your past or someone that just, maybe they just follow you on social media or something like that, and they just really find you attractive, and they're like, what they got going on? Because I want to talk to them. Spirituality, up, healer, psychic, Reiki, crystals, astrology, tarot, philosopher, energy. So yeah, maybe some of you guys do energy readings or the tarot readings or something like that. But also, I think people are also talking about how, because I feel like you're a very spiritual person, and I feel like when you link up with people, especially if they're not spiritual like that, it's like you awaken them. You trigger something in them to awaken. People mad that you really the GOAT. I can't make this up. People mad. People don't realize what it took you to get there, though. Say no. What was I saying earlier? What was I saying? Because you be like, nope. And it says say no, and don't feel guilty about it either. Yeah, you be like, not so fast, bucko. And then we have surprise. Your intentions have manifested quicker than expected. What did I say? I'm getting goosebumps. Didn't I say that something's about to come in like that? Oops, like that. Something's about to come in very quickly. But it's because of all the shit you've been doing already. You've been doing something already. The work you've been putting in, but I feel like something's about to be like boom. So, yep. And then we have traveler. Look, well, I don't know if I said traveler, but I said people think you're really fun and or something like that I said. But travel for work, working multiple locations, move for work, travel influencer, vlogger, travel for shows. Yeah, so yeah, people are like pile 3. I said pile 3. Pile 1, maybe you'll be drawn to pile 3. But People like pile one always on the go. What pile one be doing? Like how are they able to live their life like this? How? But yep, that was your reading, pile number one. If it resonated with you, let me get some palm trees in the comment section, because yeah, I feel like y'all always on vacation or something. Y'all always on an adventure. Y'all always doing something. Okay? So, that was your reading. I really hope it resonated with you. If you want to book me for a reading, if you want to tip me, if you want to follow me on social media, if you want to buy some art, all of that information is below, okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number two, or picture number two. Okay, so let's talk all about, like, what are people saying about you? Oh, sorry. Look, see how I'm eavesdropping? See how I'm eavesdropping? Oh my goodness, that is funny. But first of all, let me say, um, if you want to book a reading with me, if you want to tip me, if you want to follow me on social media, all that good stuff is below, okay? And thank you to everyone that do book readings, tip me, follow me, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys. But anywho, yeah, let's get into this reading. So see how I was just eavesdropping over there? Because I heard my sister talking. Like, what is she talking about? So I'm wondering if that's y'all, like, people are trying to get the tea on you. Like, I know with the first pile, we were talking about what are people saying, people possibly going through your social media, but I feel like with this pile, there's an emphasis on people trying to get the tea. So I don't know why I'm seeing someone like going through your comments. I don't know why I'm seeing someone going through your comments, or like eavesdropping on your conversations, or looking at conversations you're having with people online or something like that. There's some type of, like, someone trying to get the tea. Someone trying to get the tea. It could be family, since I was talking about my sister, but maybe it's family, maybe a past person, but there's an emphasis on someone trying to get the tea in particular with this pile. I'm feeling it heavy, heavy, heavy. So yeah, let's see what's going on. Okay, is this the same? Okay, because this is exactly what happened with the other pile. Because of the way I placed it on the table, I accidentally put everything upside down. So we have the high priestess. Yeah, someone wants the tea. We have the high priestess. We have the six of swords. We have the king of wands. Oh my goodness. And the 10 of wands. Okay. Yeah, someone wants the tea, because with the high priestess, that has to do with secrets, and yeah, well, it can have to do with, like, your intuition clearly, but it's also secrets being revealed, secrets being revealed. So I feel like they're trying to find out your secrets. Like, I keep hearing that song by Glorilla, Blessed, when she's like, he got 99 problems and the biggest one is me. He got all them little bitches, but the biggest one is me. Keep a mug up on my face. I know they trying to get the tea. I don't be fucked up about nothing, because I be smoking weed. It's cool to have a man, but that ain't something I need. And sweetie, if you want little buddy back, you gotta tell me, please. Okay, so this is giving me goosebumps. Ooh, okay. So not only is someone trying to get the tea on you, I think it could be a past lover or something like that, but it could also be a past lover's lover. Does that make sense? Like your ex's current boo or something like that is trying to figure out what you got going on, or comparing themselves to you. Juicy. Okay. Especially because this king of wands, this is really giving me like someone you dealt with in the past in particular. They're trying to get the tea, but their person is trying to get the tea, because I don't know if they seen y'all's text messages or you and this person has history or something like that. Maybe you have kids with this person. There's something here that might, for some of you guys, might keep you connected with this person. And they're like, whoa, so they're lovers trying to get the tea. That could be for a select few, but someone's trying to get the tea on you, like, as far as like who you are, what you be doing, but I think it's because of someone else, not because, you know, they're just following you on social media or something like that. I think it's because someone else, because of either text messages or pictures or history you have with that person or something along those lines. So someone's trying to get the tea to see if you're dealing with somebody else or if you're still dealing with them or something along those lines. But whew, that's interesting. Okay, so anywho, we have Six of Swords here as well. So Six of Swords, as far as like what are people saying about you, I feel like people are also saying like it's like you moved on. You moved on or something like that. And this is, I'm trying not to say what I said in another pile, but it's like, yeah, you moved on. You are, I mean, I'm getting a sense that you're traveling or maybe you moved somewhere far away or something like that. But I'm feeling like this King of Wands is like, dang, pile 2 moved on. Or they're trying to find out if you've moved on. Because they trying to get the tea on you. Very interesting. Because like something about maybe y'all's last conversation or something is like weighing heavily on them. Like your last conversation, your last interaction, the last time y'all saw each other or something like that is like heavily weighing on their mind. The other pile, it was like multiple people that I was picking up. But starting off with y'all, it's like one person in particular or someone that's connected to this person trying to get the tea on you because of y'all's history or something that they found in their phone or something like that. You may have no clue about this. You may literally have no clue. But that's why I'm here, to give you the motherfucking tea. Okay? So, anywho. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But I also feel like, as far as if we had to talk about multiple people and what they're saying about you, I feel like people say you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot on your plate. You're very busy. You're always on the go. You are, like, it's like you do multiple things. Maybe you have like multiple jobs or like, I don't know, but you do many things. But it could also be that people are thinking that you're very intelligent or very creative, or like you do many things. Like you may be someone that's an artist, but you're a doctor, but you're also a dancer, but you're also this, but you're also that. Like I kind of threw doctor in there, which is crazy, but well, you could actually be a doctor. But yeah, I feel like you have a lot of talent. You have a lot of talent, and I feel like people say that, like they're like, dang, Pal. I also hear someone saying Pal 2 is like the whole package and it's overwhelming. Something about your energy is overwhelming to some people, and I don't think in a bad way. I don't think it's in a bad way, but something like, maybe it's like your energy is very strong, or your aura is very strong, like your presence is very much felt, but your absence is very much felt. Oh, and I just saw my birthday on there. That's funny as hell. But maybe you keep saying your birthday a lot, or you have a birthday coming up, or maybe that was the last interaction, or maybe like this certain person that was talking about you, thinking about you, they were thinking about you on their birthday or something like that. Maybe their birthday just recently passed, or something about a birthday. Okay, but yeah, there's a person in particular that is talking about you, and I really feel like it's a past lover. I'm also feeling like some of you guys, are you dating someone new? or like maybe not completely new, but I also feel like there's a new person in this mix here. Like a new, like a crush, or like a someone that you're talking to, or someone you have a situationship with, or something, but it's feeling like it's in its infancy stages. That is also talking about you, and they're talking about how you do so many things, or it's like you weigh, not you weigh, what you have a lot on your plate, and they wonder how you do it. Like maybe you are a mother, but you also work a full-time job, but you also have a business, but you also have this, but you also have that. Like I think this person is also wondering how you do all these things and accomplish all these things at, I want to say at once, but I mean clearly it's not at once, but I feel like you have a lot on your plate, and that's, I feel like this person admires that, or just people in general. It could be people from your past, it could whoever, but I feel like people admire the fact that you have so much on your plate, but you don't like fold. You don't fold under pressure. I'm also hearing that people think you're either really loyal, or some people feel like you're not loyal at all. I know, sorry to just say it like that, which I don't think that's the case. This is what people are saying. This is not you per se, okay? But I'm just wondering, because I feel like there's someone that in particular that's like really butt hurt that you decided to maybe not deal with them anymore. And they're like, oh, Pile 2's not loyal. Pile 2 is fake. They're fake. I'm sorry to say that, but I don't think you're fake. I don't think you're fake. It's just, people have their own opinions and stuff. But that's just what I was sensing. But that could be for a particular few. Okay. Oh, look. See, all of these are upside down. Yeah, see? 8 of Wands. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. What happened to... Oh, okay. So, 8 of Wands. So... I feel like, okay, let me see this other one. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Oh, wait, I didn't even show y'all 4 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. Some people feel like you're avoiding them. Oh, and the Emperor. Some people feel like you're avoiding them. And you probably are. I feel like like how this 8 of Wands is here like this. And like it's like the wands are coming this way, but she is not even looking at that. She's looking at this over here. She's looking at this moon in her hand, and she's not even worried about these wands that are coming her way. So I feel like there's some people that feel like you're ignoring them. And they're talking about it. Maybe they're talking about like, dang, Pile 2 just totally ignored my messages and they ain't say nothing, and I reached out and I said this and I did that, and they just don't care. They didn't even respond to my messages. Or yeah, like they're not responding, they don't care, they're in their own world or something like that. Or someone feels like you're being secretive or something. Like, yeah, someone in particular feels like you're being secretive and not really wanting to reveal something about yourself. But it's like, why do you need to reveal anything? But I also feel like there's this, because look how we have the King of Wands, but we have the Emperor here. So I feel like there's two energies. I feel like there's someone from your past here. Then we also have the Emperor. This could be your baby daddy, your baby mama, maybe your actual father, cousin, uncle. This doesn't have to be a male figure. It could be a female figure as well. But I feel like someone that you may currently be dealing with, they feel like you're mysterious or something. They're like wondering if you're not telling them everything, or I don't I don't know, but like something, they think that you're very ethereal and mysterious or something like that, and they're still trying to figure you out. I feel like they're still trying to figure you out because they're a little confused, but I don't think it's in a bad way, but in like a hmm. That's why I'm like wondering. Well, not that's why, because I didn't even say this, but I'm wondering if you're like a baddie or you're someone that parties a lot, travels a lot, or like, um, I don't know. Something about you is making this person feel like you're too good to be true. Like they see you as this high priestess, and they're just kind of like, I don't know. Is she telling me everything? Is she? You know what I mean? Is he telling me everything? But there's some type of like mysterious quality about you that people talk about because they're kind of like, what pile two be having going on? Because I don't know what is going on. Like, yeah, people are confused about you. People are confused about you, how you feel, where you stand on things. Because I feel like I said in another pile, I'm really seeing that Homer Simpson meme or whatever where he's like backing into the bush and he just disappears, and people are kind of like, where did pile two go? Or why pile two won't text me back, or why pile two won't call me back? Like, some of you could have blocked someone that's like talking about how you blocked them. um yes, but I also feel like people say that you stand on business. You don't budge. People probably think you're very stubborn. They are talking about how you're very stubborn, and you are so stubborn that it's just like, when that's it, you know? But also I feel like people are seeing you as like business minded, business oriented, very focused. Like, some of you guys could be in school. Some of you guys could be like doing something that's like helping to what's the word, like help you level up in your career or whatever, um in some shape or form. But yeah, you're elevating, but yeah, people see you as very business minded, business focused, yeah, just focused on your paper, your cheddar, your career, your what you got going on. Okay. But yeah, I definitely feel like there's some people that's kind of confused about you, and how things were left off, and maybe the last interaction or the last things that were said or whatever. Like, they replay it in their minds or whatever. Like, the last time they saw you or talked to you or something like that. It's heavy on their mind. Okay. So we also have what. Spirit, thank you for the confirmation. We have nothing will come of this situation. Excuse a little greasiness because I had oil on my hand. And then we also have a new romantic cycle begins. I cannot. Thank you, Spirit. So first of all, like I said, this could definitely be someone that your ex is dealing with, that's snooping, trying to figure out things with you. But then I also feel like this is an ex. This could also be an ex that's like trying to see what you got going on, who you dating, who you talking to. Like I think I said earlier, I see someone going through your comment section. Like, going through your comment section, going through your friends, like trying to see like who it is that you're dealing with, who it is that you're talking to or whatever. Um but yes, but also this is feeling like someone new. This definitely feels like someone new that's kind of looking at you, that's like, Paul too is a little mysterious, and they trying to figure you out. Even if they're not talking about it, I feel like they're trying to figure you out, and they're like maybe talking to themselves about it in their head, like, is this too good to be true? what pile two be having going on behind the scenes that I don't know about? You know, they be thinking heavily about that, but I definitely feel like there's a new lover here that people are trying to figure out, or this lover's trying to figure you out. Okay? Oh, see? Look, all of these are upside down. So watch for the signs. See, this is what I'm talking about. Literally watching. You can't make this stuff up. Follow the moon. Look, they probably have a fake page. I'm not even gonna hold you. There's someone with a fake page, or someone that you don't know that's like lurking on your page or something like that on your social media platforms or something. Like, if you have one. If you don't, then that message don't apply. They probably asking people about you. But if you do, there's a fake page or some type of page, or like that's lurking on your shit. Okay. But I also feel like I said, there's someone trying to go through your friends list or your comment section or something like that, because they're trying to get the tea on you. I keep a mug up on my face. I know they trying to get the tea. I don't be fucked up about nothing, because I be smoking weed. Okay. But yeah, they're trying to see, like, they're trying to see what you got going on. Enchanted. Okay. So enchanted. Okay. This one's going to be funny, because especially with this high priestess here, there's some people that's talking about, did you put a spell on them? They like, did Pile 2 put a spell on me? And I don't think you did. I think you're just who you are, and something about you is very bewitching. Very bewitching, or very, like, I don't know if it's like your aura or your energy. I don't know what it is about you, but you draw people in like magnets, almost like siren energy. You have siren energy. We have the high priestess here, and she's in the water. Yeah, you have like siren energy or something about you. Oh, and then the emperor, and he has the ankh in his hands. Okay, so yeah, you easily attract people. You draw people in, and I feel like you're very attractive. I think that's another thing that people will be talking about. Like, you're very attractive, but I feel like you're super attractive to the point that, like, maybe this new person you're dealing with is like, well, do they have other hoes? And then for some of you guys with this past lover, I think this past lover or this past lover's person is talking about you being attractive, and I feel like it might be intimidating the past lover, or it could even be your new person's past lover. How could I forget that? Your new person's past lover, and they're looking at you like, dang, Pile 2 is attractive, and dang, I guess he or she leveled up, you know? So yeah, there's someone in connection with your old lover or your new person that is looking at your page, and they're like, whoa, this person is really attractive, or really talented, or really awesome, or really they're just looking at you like you're really amazing or something like that. And some could be low-key jealous or something like that, but I don't know. Let's see. Synchronicity, look, and that has to do with signs as well. So I feel like there's a past person, I'm telling you, either a past person or even this new person that's like wondering if you put a spell on them, like, because they can't get you off their mind. Especially the fact that you didn't text them back, or you might have ignored them, or you could have rejected them, or something like that, or maybe you just didn't say nothing at all. But you're on their mind heavily. There's someone whose mind you are on heavily, because they see things that make them think of you, or they see pictures, or they see they see these different things or whatever, and it makes them think of you, and they're like, dang, and they're thinking of the history. Oh yeah, I said that we have a clock here, and I did talk about the history you have with this person. They're thinking about it, and they could be talking about it. Courage. Okay, so another thing that people be saying about you, or they're currently saying about you, is that you have stepped into this like new era or something like that. I'm wondering if some of you guys are. Oh, we have Aries here. I was gonna say Aries with this. Aries or Scorpio. But I feel like many of you guys stepped into like a new era or something like that, where you are a lot more bold, you take more chances, you're a lot more outspoken, you're like, maybe you dress sexier, or you dress more bold, or you have your hair in bold colors or something like that. And I think people are talking about like, dang, Pile 2 really came out of their shell. But for some reason I almost want to say off of their leash, which sounds gross because leash, what the hell? But maybe it's because you broke free from someone, this past person, or you broke free from something. Like you broke free from something, and now you're just like living wild and free. You're living wild and free, living your life or whatever. You broke free from somewhere or something, or somehow you escaped something. I'm hearing escaped. Like, I almost want to say escaped with your life. I don't know who that's for or what that is, but maybe some of you guys had some type of crazy experience that was almost like a near death experience, or like something along those lines, that was very close. Like there was some type of close call you could have experienced, or you don't even realize you experienced, but you escaped something. There's something that you escaped, and this person is talking about it. Like maybe you ended up leaving somewhere right before things got bad, or you ended up, yeah, like maybe you ended up leaving someone or something or someplace right before things got really bad or really crazy or something like that. But I'm hearing people talk about you escaping. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I also feel like people are saying that you have really gotten off of your leash. I don't know why I want to say leash, but yeah, that sounds crazy. But I feel like you broke away. That's really what it is. You broke away from something that was like either toxic or restricting. Okay. Reunion of souls. I can't make this up. I'm telling you, there is someone from your past that wants to reunite, or they still think about you, or they still have text messages, pictures, videos, something like that with you. And they possibly like watch it, or they look at it, or well, watch it, look at it, what? Because I meant watch it for videos, look at pictures, look at text messages, because they want to reunite. And I feel like they're in your comment section or something like that, where they are like, what does Pile 2 have going on? Because you are such a mystery to people. Like even how this synchronicity card, like clearly there's a person right there, but you can't really see her face. You can't really tell what she's doing. All you can do is kind of make out the shadow, and you can tell she maybe has a hat on that could possibly be her arm. You don't really know what's going on. But yeah, but if this is a new, like, as far as like the new person, if there's like a new person you're dealing with, I feel like they are either saying to others or saying to themselves, like, they feel like they found their match, or they feel like they had a past life with you. They feel like they've known you before, or it could just be they're telling their friends or family like they can't wait to come hang out with you again, or they had fun with you and they see things going further with you or whatever. Okay, and then we have masculine energy. Masculine energy. See, and we had these two masculines come up here. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's like a guy in particular, maybe two in particular, like an old lover, a new lover, or two people from your past, or something like that. That's like wondering what you got going on. Who is the man in your life now? But this is also making me think that like I said, you've become a lot more bold. You've become a lot more outspoken. Maybe you're dressing sexier, you're looking sexier, you're saying things you wouldn't usually say or whatever. You're acting in ways you wouldn't usually act. I don't know, but I don't think in a bad way. But you're really stepping into your power, and I think people are talking about that or whatever. And then stripping illusions, very interesting, because I really feel like people are wanting to strip the illusions. People are wanting to peel back layers. They're wanting to know what the hell you got going on, and they don't know. And I really feel like, because we were talking here and there about what people are saying, but I feel like it's one, we'll say one, two, or three people in particular. Um, Yeah, but there's someone going through your comment sections or asking about you or something, because they're wanting to know the truth about you and what you're doing behind the scenes. Integration. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, people are wanting to, or someone in particular are wanting to know who you with now. What are you doing now? Okay? But also I feel like there's a new person that you're, and even if it's not necessarily new, I'm just saying that because new romantic cycle, and I was picking it up before I saw that, so I'm like, oh, there is a new person. But yeah, this person that you could be currently dating or have a situationship with or something like that, they are talking about you as far as they really like you and they want to spend more time with you, and they're like wanting to integrate you into their life in some shape or form, like maybe into their family, like maybe they want you to meet their family, or you've met their family, or they want to introduce you to their friends, or they're just trying to find ways to integrate you more into their life, or to have more to like togetherness, or to have more alone time with you if they haven't been able to see you lately, or you've been busy, or like y'all schedules have been a little all over the place or whatever. Yeah, they want to see you or talk to you more or be with you more, or they're seeing how you fit into their life or something. Okay, oh my goodness, I'm already at 30 some minutes and we didn't even pull from the bowl of answers. We're gonna have to rush through this. I'm sorry. But we have words and actions not matching. Be fucking for real. So yeah, this is why I feel like you guys left this certain person behind, because he was like, nah, words not matching actions. And they mad. Oh look, and we have conjunct, merge, the same, joint venture, blend. Yeah, integration. So yeah, people are wanting to know or talking about who you're with now. Teacher. Okay, so I feel like you taught someone a valuable lesson when you decided to walk away, and they're thinking about it and how it taught them a valuable lesson. And people mad that you really the GOAT. Yeah, people mad. Beautiful hair. You have beautiful hair. People are missing your hair, or maybe they you changed your hair. And when I say missing your hair, I mean like maybe they used to run their fingers through your hair, or they just loved how you wear your hair, or something with your hair. Agree to disagree. What am I talking? What did I say? Well, I didn't say agree to disagree, but I definitely feel like there's someone you were like, deuces with. Look, and then another thing about hair. Hair done, bills paid, catch me sliding in a bin. So yeah, they see you doing good. They see you looking good. People are liking your hair. People are talking about your hair, and maybe how you wear your hair, the color it is, or it's shiny or something like that. But people love your hair. Work hard, play harder. Like I said, very focused. You're very focused. But also people are noticing how you're very business minded, but you're also you play. You play hard as well. Okay? And then we have Let It Burn. Exactly. There's people mad that you let it go. Heated by Beyonce, another song about letting someone go and then them wanting to spin the block. Okay? So, if that reading resonated with you, let me get a butterfly emoji because you guys are transforming. Y'all are leaving people behind, okay? So, yep, let me get a butterfly emoji in the comments. And if you want to book me for a reading, if you want to tip me, if you want to follow me on social media, if you want to buy some art, that information is below. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. Okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 3. I'm like, what pile am I even on? Okay. So yeah, let's get into your reading all about, what people are saying about you. Okay, we're gonna get the tea. All right, and we're gonna pull from the bowl of answers, and also, yeah, okay. So yeah, if you feel called to book a reading with me, tip me, follow me on social media, all of that information is below. Okay, all right. So yeah, let's get into it. So we have, oh goodness, I did it again. Okay, so we have King of Cups. Okay, yep, this is how it's supposed to be. Oh my goodness, why? Okay, we also have Seven of Swords here. Spirit, you're okay. This is interesting. Queen of Cups, okay? We have King and Queen of Cups. Yo, Spirit. We also have the Emperor. The reason I'm laughing is because if you've watched the other piles, you know I'm laughing. Well, you might know why I'm laughing. The Emperor came up in another pile, number 1. But number 2, the fact that we have a counterpart here, like 2 counterparts, it's giving couple. It's definitely giving couple. So this could be someone that you're with that's talking about you or something. But then we also have this Emperor right here. We also have this Emperor. So that's why I'm like, come on, Spirit, because it's like this energy came up in another pile about someone wanting to know about your love life and who you're talking to, who you're dating, because they have a strong feeling that you're dating someone, or maybe you told them, or someone told them, or it's something like that. But they're trying to see. They're talking about it. Or it could even be that you are actually dating someone secretly, and maybe your person is talking about it to other people, like, because maybe they didn't really tell people like that either, and they're like, yeah, I'm dating someone. They're like, what? But I'm like, why is all this love energy coming up? That means I need to do a love reading after this, okay? Because what is going on? Okay. So we also have the Emperor here. So I definitely feel like this is another person right over, because we have this couple here. But then we have this right here. This person looking on over here. So it's like, what you got going on? Like, people are curious about your love life. I'm not even going to hold you. Okay? This person in particular. Okay, so the Emperor, or not the Emperor, but yeah, what are people saying about you? I feel like people are saying that you're secretly dating someone. Like, Or they're wondering why you're so secretive. Why are you secretly doing things? Like, people think you're secretive. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, people think you're secretive or you're hiding something or something like that. And that energy keeps coming up. But this is people, when people are talking about you and they're wanting to know what you got going on. And if they don't know what you got going on, they're like, oh, it's a secret. But maybe it's not even a secret. It's just that you're like, you don't have to tell people. You don't want to tell people. Like, I don't know. But there's definitely people worrying, not worrying, but wondering about your love life. There's also people saying, did some of you guys secretly get married? Some of you might have gotten secretly married or something like that on the low or something like that's literally what I'm picking up, like something with your love life, marriage, relationship, or something like that. But another thing that I'm getting is that people are saying that you are. This could even be someone that you're dating, and it's not someone else in part like saying this, but I feel like there's someone that's saying that you're their perfect match, or you're the whole package or something like that. Especially with these like king and queen, it's making me think of someone that's well rounded, well balanced, where it's like you have that feminine quality that's like as that you're like nurturing, you're sweet, you love. I don't know. This doesn't necessarily have to be a feminine quality, but I'm just using it as an example. Like, you love family and you love home and you love to cook and you love, things like that. But then there's another part of you that's a go-getter. You're a hard worker, you're assertive, you go after your goals, you know, and it's like you're the perfect balance, or you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you're the perfect balance and the perfect mix. And I feel like there's someone in particular that loves the different sides of you. Like, it's almost making me think of like an onion, and how like onions have so many layers. Like, you have many layers. Like, you're like always surprising them. You're always surprising them with something. Especially with this Seven of Swords. I feel like people are like, or this person in particular, if it's like your lover or something like that, they're like, I feel like I'm learning something new about this person every day. Like, they never told me that. They never said that. They never did that before. Like, it's something in particular, like, that maybe you recently told them or something, but you are very, like, they're always learning something new. But this could be a new love interest. But even if it's not, you keep your person on their toes, because they're like, I didn't know this about pile three. What? Oh, that is so funny. But I don't know why this is like, oh, okay. I'm getting another story. People, okay. Follow me here. For some of you guys, I feel like there was a long-term relationship you had, or like there was someone you were dealing with long-term. This could be a baby mother, a baby father, someone you were with for a long time, or someone you were friends with for a long time. I'm really more so getting love. I'm sorry that this keeps coming up, but it's just like the cards. It's the cards. But people are talking about how you left someone. Like, I'm hearing someone's family talk about how you left them. Like, maybe an ex's family. They're like, dang, so and so just left you, huh? They just left so and so, huh? Dang, they moved on quick, or something like that. Or maybe they're talking about how you upgraded. The person that you're with now, like, you upgraded, because this is a king, but the emperor is the king of all the kings. So I feel like someone is possibly comparing you, and this came up in another pile, so bear with me, okay? Um, yeah, like people are talking about how you've upgraded from the person you were with to who you're with now, or whenever you do get into a relationship. But there's some type of upgrade here. But I'm also feeling like it doesn't have to just be love. This counterpart thing is giving love, but it could also be that you went from being someone that's like so emotional, so in your feelings, so like, oh my god, to like being not. It's not that you're not emotional anymore. I think you're still emotional, but it's like you don't let your emotions get the best of you. You don't allow your emotions to cloud your judgment. I feel like you're a lot more logical, and that's why you don't maybe put up with certain shit no more. You don't talk to certain people no more. You don't do certain things anymore. And I'm also feeling like there could also be like some coworkers or something talking about you, and they're talking about how you've bossed up ever since you left the job. Like maybe you left and got a better job, or you left and you became an entrepreneur, or you left and you moved somewhere else and like things have been super great for you. Like something like that is happening, but there's some type of level up that you have experienced, and people are noticing it. And I feel like this all these piles are running together today in some shape or form. But yeah, I'm really feeling like people are thinking about like an upgrade that you might have made with your love life. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to tell me the tea in the comments. What the? I should have known this would happen. I should have known. I'm sorry. Why am I getting the same cards? This is funny. So you were definitely drawn to another pile because the same. I can't make this up because the energy and the things that I'm saying in this pile came up in the other pile. Because you'll know what I'm talking about because we have the King of Wands here. Yo, that is funny. Okay, so yeah, King of Wands. So yeah, I definitely feel like it's giving past lovers, past friends, or something like that. Because we only have one queen here. Well, let's see actually. Yeah, yeah. We have one queen here, but we have the king. We have this king. We have this king, and then we have the emperor. So yeah, I definitely feel like your old lovers in particular are like, dang, she really upgraded from me, huh? Or like their friends are telling them, or their families telling them, or something like that. But that could be for a particular few. But yeah, with this King of Wands here, I feel like yeah, you went from being someone that was like super emotional, maybe super shy and stuff, to this Emperor of like being super bold, and that came up in another pile as well. So people are like, you're super bold, you're super fiery, you're super sexy, you're, I don't know, like you're more in your face. And I think you used to be less in your face, like more like a wallflower, kind of just like meek, and kind of just like maybe ain't have much to say, or whatever. But like now you have a lot to say, or maybe you did have things to say but you kept it to yourself. And I think you're being more bold with your speech now, where you're like, you cussing folks out if you have to. You're cussing folks out if you have to. You're saying what's really on your mind. You're getting things off of your chest. Yeah. But I think it's very interesting how, I know my card is faded, but this Emperor and this King of Wands both have wands in their hand. So I feel like you are realizing your power, and I think other people are realizing your power as well, and how you have the ability to manifest like major things. or maybe even just like how powerfully, like just how commanding your presence is. Yeah. We also have the moon here. So yeah, people are feeling like you're being secretive. And we have Knight of Wands as well. All these people with their wands in their hand. They're okay, I'm not gonna lie, there's some people thinking about you sexually, okay? They are thinking about you with their wands in their hands, okay? Take that and do with it what you will, okay? Um but yeah, the fact that it's so many wands though, I definitely feel like people are talking about how you are a lot more bold, like you're less people pleasing and more like I don't care what you say, what you think, what you got going on. I don't care. Like you are very much it's not even like a nonchalance. It's more like a you're no longer people pleasing. You're no longer accommodating people. I don't know. I don't know. And then yeah, people are definitely thinking that you're being secretive, you're being mysterious, you're hiding something. You're hiding a relationship, or you're hiding you're like something with money, or you're something like something with hiding, but not in like a I don't well actually I don't know in what type of way. But yeah, I feel like people think you're hiding something. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. We have the moon here. Well, these are moonology cards, but the fact that this is the full moon and we have the moon, which looks like a full moon. Yep. And then don't let your past hold you back. Come on. Come the hell on. I'm telling you. Yeah, like don't let your past hold you back. Like literally, there's someone or something that you left in the past and then leveled up. I feel like you're going towards your north node. Whatever your north node is. Maybe it's Aries, or maybe it's in a cardinal sign like Capricorn, Aries, Libra, Cancer. You could have your north node in one of those signs, and I feel like you're heading towards your north node. And yeah, like these certain relationships or this job or something that like it just couldn't come with you. And I feel like people are talking about how you just kind of left them. All these piles are literally running together. But I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that people would be talking about how you left them, because that's what people do when you leave them. Oh, okay. But we also have take the lead. Yes, see, you took the initiative. Okay, this light just be fucking up the cards, but yeah. You took the initiative and left. So yeah, some of you guys left a job, maybe moved into entrepreneurship, left a toxic relationship, got in a new one, left a there's something you left and you initiated it. Slow it down. That's so interesting that we have take the lead, but then we also have slow it down. But let's see these other cards. And then take a risk. Come on. Take a risk. And process your feelings. Yeah, I really feel like there's something you had to leave behind because it just was not resonating with you. It wasn't resonating with you, and you took a chance and you left it, and you got somewhere. But I feel like with this slow it down, I'm wondering, oh yes, okay, that makes sense, because we have don't let your past hold you back. I feel like whatever you left behind was holding you back. Yeah, it was holding you back. It was slowing you down. So that's why I really wonder if it was a relationship or a job or something that just was just slowing you down. It was yeah, making you feel trapped, or you were trapped somewhere. It was slowing things down for you. And yeah, I feel like once you cut once you cut someone off, or cut this job off, or cut back or cut away from something, and you took off after that. Okay? But I also feel like some people feel like you're slow to move, or slow to, because I'm really wondering if, like, for some of you guys, people are like waiting on you to reply, or waiting on you to come back, or waiting on something from you, and you're like, I don't know. Like, you are, yeah, some people may feel like you're slow to move, or they can't move you. You're not budging. Okay. Movement into balance. Thank you, Spirit, for the freaking confirmation, because I talked about that with the Queen and King of Cups, because I was talking about well-rounded. I don't know if I actually said the word balance, but I was talking about the King and Queen, and how it's like the masculine energies, but feminine energies as well. So I really feel like people are saying that you are the whole package. You're the whole package, or like you are, yeah, well balanced. You're well balanced, or you're cultured, or you're extremely smart, or extremely, like, I can't. I think I'll just say smart. We'll just say smart, or intelligent, or whatever. But you are extremely intelligent, and yeah, or like extremely balanced, or like, I don't know, someone sees you as balanced, like that you found balance again. So yeah, maybe this person saw you when you was down and out, or something like that, but then you, because how this says movement into balance, so I think you found balance again, you found your footing again, and someone is talking about that, how you've been finding your footing again. Or it could be you moved somewhere, and someone's like, oh dang, pile 3 finally moved, or pile 3, like, they moved into their own crib now, or like, I don't know. People are tracking your movements. I'm not even gonna hold you. Maybe not necessarily, like, like they have your location, but people are watching your moves that you're making. Like I said, someone is in your Oh, no, that was the other pile, where I was like, someone's in your comment section, or was that this pile? No, that was the other pile. Perception, yeah, people are watching you. People are definitely watching you, and you see how it's yin and yang, balance. People are talking about how you found your balance again. People are talking about how you found your balance again, and you are finding your footing again. But I also feel like people are talking about your relationship, like I said, and if people know about this relationship or whatever, people feel like you guys look great together. People feel like y'all look good together, and y'all make a great match. Um and that could be making someone feel some type of way, because they thought you was their match. Okay? So we also have forgiveness. Yep, there's definitely someone that wants your forgiveness. Someone wants your forgiveness, and they're talking about it, or at least thinking about it. But you also see how it's the sun and the moon on here, masculine and feminine energy. Come on now. I feel like, yeah, you're definitely finding balance. I feel like you're finding way more balance, or something like that, where it's like you're finding your footing. You're maybe if you weren't working, you finally found a job, or your money is finally flowing a lot easier to you, or like things were once chaotic for you, but I think you're finding your balance, and people are talking about how you've been able to find your footing again. Um, but I also feel like, yeah, there's someone that feels like you're their perfect match. Um, Whether it's someone you're dealing with now or someone that you, excuse me, left behind, that's like still feeling like you're the one and they're hoping that you come back. And then we have it's all good. Yeah, there's someone that wants your forgiveness and wants things to be all good between you guys. But I also feel like it's all good makes me think of what I said as far as like you're well rounded. Like you're an all around good person, or you're like just well rounded, well balanced, well spoken, well, like it's like something about you. It's like, I wonder if some of you guys are Geminis, Virgos, Libras, Tauruses. I don't know. You don't have to be any of those signs, but it's like there's some type of duality here. There's some type of duality here where it's like it's almost giving lady in the street but freak in the sheets, or like lover but a fighter. Like, you know, like something about you is like very sweet, very gentle, very kind, but then there's another side of you that's very feisty and assertive and aggressive or something like that. And I feel like people are talking about how maybe you flipped on them, because maybe you like had to go off on them, or like 1 minute y'all was cool and then the next minute poof you vanish, or like maybe sometimes people feel like you wear a mask. Yeah, sometimes I think people think that you wear a mask where it's like um yeah, you don't let people know what's going on behind closed doors. Or maybe sometimes people think like, oh, he or she's not really that nice because they they say they're like this, but they was just cussing somebody out. You know, like I feel like there's two sides of you. There's two sides of you, but depending on what someone gives you is what you you give them. But yeah, there's definitely two sides to you that people are talking about, and in a good way, but for some it might be in a bad way. But fuck them. Okay. All right. So we're gonna pull from the bowl of answers. See, messy coworkers or people jealous of your success. I said this. Well, I didn't say messy coworkers, but I said some of you guys left a job behind and was like, um, yeah, I'm moving into entrepreneurship, or I'm moving on to something better than this shit. Look, and then we have time to work. Yeah, some of you guys definitely have some old coworkers looking at you and seeing you level up, or feel like you leveled up or something like that. And got like a new job, or a different yeah, like a new job, a different job, a better job, or something like that. Oh no, my phone is ringing. Okay. Then we have 777, meditation, logic mixed with intuition, research, spirituality, good fortune. So yeah, yeah, people are feeling like you leveled up. You left somewhere and then you leveled up, or you are happier after leaving this whatever it is behind. Bad habit. Oh, this could even be another thing, like a bad habit that you've finally kicked or something like that. But in the song, he's literally saying, I wish I knew you wanted me, and I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. I'm kind of mad that I didn't make a pass at it. So this could even be like some people that waited too long to communicate with you, to talk to you, to make their move, and now they're like, damn, I waited too long. 444 structure, health, discipline, home, family, stick to the plan. So yeah, people definitely see you as this emperor. And I also feel like people are talking about your house. People may think that you have a really nice house or like a really nice car, or you dress really nice, or like you just look, you seem stable, you look stable, you're very I don't know, very I don't know, it's just giving Venus to me. It's just giving Venus, like your clothes, your hair, your home, your car, like you seem stable or something like that. Okay, so we have 888. Yeah, people feel like you look like money. And you could even be someone that don't even wear designer stuff. You just be looking bomb. You just know how to put stuff together. Then we have traveler. Okay, so people could be talking about how you travel all the time. You're always on the go. Or the fact that you moved from one place to another, from one job to another, from one person to another. There's some type of move you made and people are talking about it like a lot. And then spirituality, healer, psychic, Reiki, crystals, astrology, tarot, philosopher, energy. Low key, someone possibly got a reading about you, or maybe they do readings themselves, but people were doing readings, might have been doing readings on you, trying to figure out what you got going on, how you're feeling, because you might not tell people what, what you got going on, or these people are not in your life anymore, or they just are curious. Finance. Look, we have another finance card. So people are thinking about your money. People are thinking about your success, or that you're about to hit success, or like you're on the brink of success. And then Pisces. So your new person could be a Pisces, your old person could be a Pisces, or there's a Pisces that's talking about you. This this lover, this new lover that could be talking about you, that's a Pisces. This old lover that could be talking about you, that's a Pisces. Or a Virgo, a Gemini, or a Sag, or I already said Pisces. Okay, so yeah. All right, so that was your reading, pile number 3. If it resonated with you, let me get a crown. Oh, sorry, I got interrupted, but let me get a crown emoji, because like the fact that we have the king and the queen, like, and the emperor, yeah, people feeling like you are a boss, you've leveled up, you on your high horse or something like that. Okay, love that for you. Okay, so yeah, leave that for me in the comments. If you feel called to tip me, to book a reading, follow me on social media, buy my art, any of that stuff, that information is in the description. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. I think that's all I want to say. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.